Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Jade and this is Star, Moon, and Sun Tarot. I'm going to clear the resonance with a singing bowl. Okay, Virgos, whether you have Virgo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watchers are welcome. This is going to be your darkness and light reading. Okay. It is mid-February while I'm doing this, but this type of reading can resonate whenever you're ready and willing to look at and deal with some of these energies. For the other signs readings, I actually had the cards already drawn, but it occurred to me that people might really want to see, whoops, I dropped these cards coming out. So I am attempting to pull those. Interesting. I'm going to take that as well on camera for you. So your darkness and light reading, I'm going to be reading from a couple oracle decks. I know it is possibly a little bit annoying to have to watch the cards come out, and that's why I had them already out, but it did occur to me that some people might want to see them come out and see the storyline take shape. So I am going to give you guys the same reading everybody else got. I just want to get the cards out really quick. This is what I normally do off camera. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, see, because I dropped those, I feel. And these, I feel, maybe flew out. Yes. Any more? That one. Okay. And then I take the bottoms. I did want to say I'm also uploading love readings for this week, and Virgos, you guys are getting the first uploads because you guys gave me so many views on my last love reading that, yeah, you guys, you're getting this reading first and the love reading. They'll be uploaded hopefully today. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I am Jade underscore star 1111. I made one just for this. I want to be able to pull cards for the collective over there and just do fun stuff like that. Fun posts. So if you would like, follow me over there. It is a brand new account. I don't have a ton of followers. It's like specifically for you guys. So check it out. Those I dropped. This is why I typically do it off camera. I know it can get a little tedious, but I know some people are, that one, funny about it, and like to see the cards come out for themselves. Sometimes a ton come out, sometimes not so many, and I try to make sure they're in the right order. Okay, and then I take the bottom. Not very many more decks, hold on. I'm actually not doing them in the right order. That's the last one I normally go through. And I am going to go over all these decks, what they are, as I go through the cards with you. So the darkness and light reading is going to look at darker energies that can be influencing you, as well as lighter, more spiritual energies. We've got a whole bunch of different decks. I'm never going to pull from this many oracle decks again, most likely. I mean, not unless you guys really, really do seem to enjoy it. It's just this message, these have to get out for a few people. And I kind of, my guidance won't let me get it out of my brain until I get the messages out for those who need them. So once I finish these darkness and light readings for the earth signs, I'm going to focus on just shorter readings where I take less oracle cards. I do want to read for you guys with a bunch on occasion, but it just gets to be a bit much, and I notice that, I don't know, maybe some of you find it tedious, and I get it. I get it. I just wanted to, the vessel, okay, the storm. Okay, just want to give you a chance to see them coming out. I really should have done it this way for every sign, but I just thought, oh, let me save time, and that's the last one. So the mirror, the dead end is on the bottom. Okay. So, okay. So now that you've gotten to see them all come out, I'm going to start going over them. That first deck I went through, Virgo, was the Magical Dimensions Oracle Card and Activators. Okay. I will timestamp these below as well to when the actual reading starts, so if you just want to zoom past me getting them. And I will also timestamp if you would just like the archetypes. That's what I'm going to be naming the readings based off of. And then I'm also going to do a short tarot spread. I'm going to timestamp all of that below. Check it out. And yeah, so here we go. The first one that came out for you was Harmonic Resolution, card 19. And this is negativity, anger, transmutation. All right, so we're going to look this up. I'm going to read the messages in here. Interesting, I wasn't expecting that. You need to acknowledge some of the lower level emotions, hidden negativity, frustration, and confusion that may be a factor right now. Release any unfocused and distracting mental chatter, breathe deeply, and diffuse excessive mental and emotional energies to regain your balance. You may also have attracted people in your life who are operating from lower vibrations, and you need to disconnect from this. Your companion crystals are rhodonite and shungite, and your companion essential oil is Palo Santo with this. Okay, so that's why this is a darkness and light reading. And I want to say these readings are just as important as love readings, because by taking this advice and looking at these darker energies and these lighter energies for encouragement and how you can spiritually combat this, all right, is really good. And it's going to give you an overall better personal life, career, everything for real. So, Liberation, card 26. This is power, fulfillment, self-attainment. Nice. This was on the bottom of the deck. No one can truly take your power unless you allow it. So if you've experienced powerlessness, Spirit is asking you to remember who you are and reclaim your power. Yes, Virgo. Step up to your true potential, and in your current situation, take the initiative. Be assertive, but also be loving. It is time for you to be free and be empowered. This may be your time to celebrate your achievements in life or release from those things that are no longer serving you. And your companion crystals for this card are opal and rainbow fluorite. And your companion essential oil is C-A-J-U-P-U-T. I am not sure what that is. But, okay. So, lower energies, it seems like you guys are going to be taking your power back and dealing with them. Good for you. All right, the next deck. This is the order I was going in for all the other signs here. First, what came out is Intuition. Oh, let me tell you what I was going through. Sacred Power and Sacred Spirit, a Franken deck, okay, of mine. I've crammed those two into one. So we got Intuition came out, okay? You guys are harnessing that intuition. And then Love and Light, this says act with care, okay? Be careful of how you're acting. Treat people kindly. And this is 26. Look at the colors on these. This is definitely like crown chakra, third eye chakra with the purple, the light violet, and white. Love that. Then we got Galactic Healer, 17. Move forward with an open mind. And this is an 8, and that's an 8. So 2 8s here. The Intuition, some of these don't have numbers. The one deck is not numbered. Then we got number 6, the Birth of Creation. This is potential growth. And this is astral travel. It does say caution is needed, all right? So there are some things you're needing to be cautious of. And look at how the tones changed. Look at that. Then you got number 9, clear and activate, and it says create sacred space. And then personal power was the one I took from the bottom. Wow. Very, very nice. And again, personal power, taking your power back. This is very, very beautiful. I am loving this. So definitely deal with your throat chakras. See, there's a lot of blue and yellow, and then the violet and white. All right, so next I went into Brian Froud's fairy deck. This is really interesting because we got honesty, card 40. Some type of honesty is going to be coming out here. And then 7, the singer of intuition. Again, intuition, you guys. There's some serious intuition coming through. And here's communication, the Arval Parrot. So we got 4 to 5 and a 7 in between. Nice. We got Luatha's the Wild. This reduces down to a 12, a 3. This is haste, impulsiveness, fiery energy, spontaneity. And we got the indie here, indecision. Maybe someone's being a little wishy-washy. That was the bottom of the deck. And behind it, though, was this journeyman. And I felt very drawn to take that as well. That is a 6, 9, and then the 3. Wow. So that is what came out for the fairies. So the journeyman can talk about a new adventure. This is very like full, new beginning energy after some indecision, okay? There is like honesty and communication, something you're using your intuition about here, Virgo. All right, so another deck I went through is a Franken deck of 3. I call it my Franken deck of darkness. It's my Dark Mirror Oracle, my Oracle of Emanations, and the Oracle of Souls. All right. So let me take a look at these really quick. I'm not going to go through the book on these. Angel of Time. Something here with time. Looking to the past. Forgetting oneself. I might go through the Dark Mirror Oracle book on this one. The Right Eye. Some type of wisdom. Perchance to dream. Then we have the crown, spirituality. Yes, that's what I mean with the crown chakra. Downcast pride. Gabriel, the angel of heralds. And then this angel of verdancy was on the bottom. All right, this is really interesting. Let me go through the Dark Mirror Oracle because something here with time and looking at the past here. I want to look at forgetting oneself. I want to read that verbatim. Forgetting oneself. Time is an eternal present, not fleeting but locked. No progress is no regress either. Eating the lotus flower, numbing our identity to go by the sound of a music that was never ours. A modern Adonis, an ancient Hermes, a grown-up Cupid, shrined by a laurel, myth, and lotus. Okay, so this is supposed to be like a grown-up Cupid. More of yourself to be forgotten. Oh, forgetting everything, letting everything go. Not a moment of rest, but a jump in the dark. So this is that moment of pause right before you take a leap of faith. What's perchance to dream? Let me see that one. It's coming up right behind the wisdom here. Interesting. Perchance to dream. If I sleep long enough, when I wake up, the pain will have been gone. Okay, time to surrender. Wow, to dive in. So, you might be leaping, like getting ready to, might be looking at something, getting ready to leap. Some wisdom has come to you and you're really trying to forget. Getting really spiritual here. Downcast pride. bending to adapt becomes an excuse for the habit of bending. The root of sadness and grief is deeper than the skin. The only delusion is the gray sky. Survival is a direct consequence of adaptation. What we call adaptation is not the result of a subtle but constantly constructive change of ourselves, rather a mockery of it. How can we endure this? We are deluded when we think we are only sacrificing our pride. We cling to vanity, but we can't afford dignity. Wow. Our true delusion is our faith in fall and winter while we discard spring and summer as fairy tales. And isn't it interesting how similar this one is to this one? The forgetting oneself, which is supposed to be like the grown-up Cupid, the modern, Adonis who forgets about themselves, loses themselves, having to get a more grown-up idea about love and relationships or something. Look at how they both have, look at how similar. This almost looks like a masculine and a feminine energy as well. Look at that. That's so weird. Forgetting oneself and downcast pride. And the Angel of Heralds. It's the heralding of something new. The Angel of Verdancy speaks of new seeds being sown here. So you decide what seeds are sown, Virgo. I feel you're gaining wisdom, spirituality, and you're moving past these negative energies. So that's really good. All right, so from the archetypes, I am going to definitely read these. Okay, we got the Vessel, the Storm, the Cave, the Mirror, and the dead end was on the bottom. Okay, so the first one we got is the Vessel. This is all about, our bodies are a vessel for our soul, right? Where the heck is this? It's like the cup. Temple, river. The Vessel. Sorry, I know that was really tedious. Okay. The body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on Earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect eggs, savings accounts protect our earnings, right? Even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what's being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there's no vessel at all and the contents spill in every direction? It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel is a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. And when light, this is stable, strong, graceful. When dark, it's trapped or being in a bubble. The mentor and the healer must pay particular attention to this archetypal form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. Alright, well, I don't see either of those cards out here. So, the physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last. It may need your attention. Alright, then we got the Storm. Very interesting. Where is it? There it is. The Storm. This is the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the Storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we've come on the path, no matter our age, wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within. There, for a moment, you settle into the eye of the storm. And when light, this is meaningful obliteration and annihilation. And when dark, it's meaningless disorder and dysfunction. The storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. This understanding is a relief, but also a predicament of power that requires your surrender. The storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium. It is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. All right, then we got the cave. The dark, the portal, the interior. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as a portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city while the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend the fire. And when light, this is the sacred center within. And when dark, it's withdrawal, isolation, or hiding. Envision yourself as an old sage in a cave. What amenities do you need? What draws you ever closer to the cave within the cave? Slowly and steadily, crystals of enormous magnitude grow within the dark confines of caves. Let the cave teach you patience. Then we got the mirror. Where are you, mirror? Here it is. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. Put the phone down, stop with the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. And when light, this is witnessing the deeper self and pure awareness. And when dark is narcissism, comparison, and harsh edges. For further reflections, read the poem I Am Not I by Juan Jimenez, Jimenez, and Yoko Ono's mirror piece in Grapefruit. Speak to yourself gently and kindly in the mirror. It will feel awkward at first, but it is a sure way to become friends with yourself. Okay, the last one is the dead end. That was on the bottom of the deck. The dead end is the closed door, the final chapter, the impasse. Contrary to what its name implies, the dead end is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. With every bramble, thorn, and stone, it simply states, "No more, child, you have reached the last page of this chapter." It is natural to resist its very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what was. In this way, we fight with life itself. From a mythic perspective, the end you face is very much a beginning. There are doors opening all around you, not just the one you planned on walking through. If you are honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. And when light, this is acceptance, humility, relief, reverence for change. And when dark, it's inertia, stuckness, tension, unconscious gripping. Note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. You are the protagonist. Reflect on dead ends in your past that led to unimaginable wonders. The moment you accept the ending, a feeling of grace will arise. Doors begin to open, both inside you and in the world. Wow, Virgo. Lots going on here. Okay? So, something is happening here. There is some type of abruption going on. It's going to cause a lot of self-reflection. And remember, dead ends are new beginnings. All right? You need to go within here. Clearly, the vessel in the cave, it's like the cave within the vessel. Take it how it resonates. You know, it's going to be different how this fits in everyone's different situation. All right, so the final deck I went through, it was what is this? I'm trying to think. Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Oracle, the Dark and Light one, and the Vampire one. All right, it's another Franken deck. I like to combine decks. I think it's fun. The Monster Within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Okay, that's good. That's also a 7, so that's good luck. Yeah, Voodoo and Blue says back off. You might come across a little harsh sometimes to people, but there is some type of resurrection here, some type of a reprise, recovery, comeback, and 22 to 44. There's a lot of mirroring imagery, and then the mirror did come out. Let's remember that as well. Witness, to know, personal evidence, speak out. Maybe speaking out for something, maybe for love, because the next one that came out is Love is Strange, with Strange Valentine, 27. And that's an 11 to a 2, and that's a 9. We got Reason, saying listen to advice, think clearly, use your intellect, 15, so that's a 6. And then on the bottom was Sea Storm, staying calm amid the chaos. All right. So now I'm going to go into the tarot. First deck I'm going to use is my Giant Thoth deck, and I just want to get one, just kind of for the overall energy of the reading, and we'll also look at the bottom once the card comes out. Just one, please, for Virgo. For this darkness and light. I don't know which one it was. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Okay. The Hanged Man can speak of gaining enlightenment, gaining perspective. Things not necessarily moving, because gain in perspective is needed. Some things needed to be seen differently, from a different angle, a different viewpoint. The 9 of Coins, 9 of Discs is on the bottom. This talks about a gain. Okay, this is the abundant, stable person in the traditional tarot. Let me see here. Now I'm going to go in with the Wild Unknown deck. And just get a very simple little freestyle 6-card spread. And I'm going to clarify with the Raven's Prophecy tarot. And Spirit's Guide. Show me what I need to see for Virgo, please. Make it clear for the highest good. Okay, yep. Death. Scorpionic energy here was on top of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel that that indicates that there is a death to the situation. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is the, you know, family dynamic card. For the death to be right on top of that tells me that some of you might be ending a relationship, or in a relationship that has ended. Hold on, I feel like that was my clumsy hand, and I am sorry that that is happening for you, if that is the case. Possibly this is the past and it's just telling me what has happened. So let's see. Let's keep going. And I am going to clarify everything. But that is definitely a possibility. And if that is, I am very sorry. Okay. Wow. So the star just came up reversed. Do you see that? And it was on top of the Eight of Swords. All right, which talks about being stuck in your head and needing to come out of that place. So you may have been stuck in your head for quite a while about this, maybe not wanting to leave, but you're now maybe perhaps coming out of that and realizing that this is not your wish fulfillment. Give me 3 more, please. Ooh, okay. Wow, we have Strength and the Chariot. They were not reversed, they were kind of sideways. You might be looking for your strength to move forward. Okay, you may also be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. All right, or a Cancer. You might have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius in your chart, as well as Piscean energy, water energy here with the Hangman. Could have a lot of water in your chart. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody that has Scorpio in their chart. Same with Aquarius, Leo, and Cancer with the Chariot. But I see this as you, like, I see it as you looking, gaining your strength to move forward. Strength to move forward. Give me 1 more, please, for Virgo. Look at all this major arcana, though. Like, this is crazy. Okay, and Mother of Swords. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. You're struggling. You're struggling to be this discerning energy and go for your wish fulfillment here. She's got to be discerning. She's got to cut out what needs to be cut out and head for her happiness, right? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Discs, gain here. Whoa. 4 of Swords just flew out in the reverse. So that tells me this could be happening like now, like yesterday. You could be in this energy right now, Virgo. Let's clarify for Virgos, please. Okay, I think that's done. I'm still going to do this, though. Show me about this 10 of Pentacles. And the Death on top of it, really. I mean, 9 of Cups. Perhaps you thought it was your wish fulfillment. What's the Death? Nine of Wands. Lots of 9s. 9999. 999999. So, some type of death left you, something that you thought was like your wish fulfillment here ended and left you very wounded. Tell me about the Star in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. I left them kind of clumped together here. Justice. Libran energy here. Could be a divorce or a separation. Something about the Strength. Show me about the Strength, please, for Virgo. Okay. The Hierophant. So there could have been a marriage here with the Hierophant and the Justice coming out, or at least a serious long-term commitment that could be ending here. The Hierophant can also talk about spiritual guidance. The Hierophant can be a spiritual leader. It can mean matrimony, but I also feel like it could be spiritual guidance here. Strength, spiritual guidance. What's this Chariot about? 8 of Cups, moving forward, walking away. Show me about the Mother of Swords. Okay. 4 of Coins. Perhaps someone is holding on to you too tightly, or you're holding on to something tightly. Give me 1 more for the Mother of Swords. You might be having a hard time cutting this person off. They might be very clingy. 8 of Wands. Oh, are you holding back from communicating? Show me one more for this. Okay, hold on. I didn't even get to add. Yeah, death. So, Queen of Cups is on the bottom. So more, Cancerian energy. Guidance and strength to walk away and move forward, possibly towards something that has died. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you might have felt betrayed, backstabbed. Yeah, strength again. Somebody could definitely have Leo in their chart, be dealing with a Leo. Might be looking for the strength to end something and communicate with someone you've been holding back from or holding on to secretly. Or you might be trying to end something with someone who you feel is clinging on way too tightly and you want out. You're trying to get the strength. I mean, strength on strength. A lot of you may have Leo in your chart, Scorpio in your chart, Libra, Aquarius, but Libra again here, Cancer. Yeah, and I said Scorpio, I think. Wow. All right, I'm going to ask for advice from the Starseed Oracle. Quiet, puppers. Okay, advice for Virgos. What advice for Virgos about this situation? I'm doing a separate love reading from this as well. That's going to be uploaded. So check for that too. See what else, comes out as other messages. What's the advice for Virgos in this? Okay. These I feel like I dropped. For real. That one flew out. Okay. Alright, 2 more just jumped back out. So maybe they were meant to come out. I'm not sure what they were. Okay, so the first one that came out says karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay, that would explain this conundrum. You might be learning some lessons here. That's why it, even though something died, it might you might be trying to still start up something else that has died, or with a Scorpio, or who knows. Wow, there's a lot going on here. But it's the darkness and light reading, so dealing with these energies. All right, water your garden is another one that came out. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay. I feel like some of you definitely have water in your chart as well. Yeah, deep cellular healing. This is Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. All right. Yeah, this could be, by ending some type of karmic relationship here, Virgo, and healing yourself, right? You could be healing yourself and watering your garden. This is all self-care, all right? To take care of yourself, all right? Because I feel like by doing this healing and stuff now, you can be opening up new potential and new doors of possibility for the future, okay? So take that as it resonates. And I'm going to get one more from the Spirit Animal deck by Colette Baron Reed. Let me shuffle this on camera for you guys. Virgo. What other messages for Virgo or spirit animals for Virgo? There we go. Okay, on the bottom we got Dog Spirit, which says be loyal to what you love. And Canary Spirit came out with Sing Your Own Song on a 12, which is going to reduce to a 3. So possibly rebuilding something. Oh, and hummingbird, be here now, be present in the present moment, 34. Some of you may have a connection to an air sign or have air in your chart for sure. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. And 11 here, so more mirroring numbers. There were 22s, 44s, and 11s all through this reading. And this 19 reduces down to a 10, to a 1, new cycle, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not yet. Please, please do. Yeah, and I hope to see you guys back for your reading. I'm about to upload love readings this week as well for every sign. You guys are going to be first since you gave me the most views. You get this uploaded first and your love reading. So enjoy, Virgos. Much love to you all. Bye.